Good morning, mamas. Welcome back to my channel. It's Krista from He Birds Down Home. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. I would love to have you click that subscribe button down below. So today I stand here in the aftermath of breakfast, and I thought that I would give you a quick update on how my meal makeovers are going and talk to you a little bit about my lunches. Here are the remnants of my breakfast, and the rest of this is going to go into little containers in the fridge for some more days. So my breakfast update is this. I have decided just to alternate for now, mostly sweatpants oatmeal, which I'm loving still, and the eggs that I just showed you with lots of veggies and some turkey sausage in them. So I alternate a E breakfast, S breakfast, and I'm doing the same breakfast over and over. If I get kind of bored with that, I am throwing in a breakfast of maybe some toast on sprouted bread with a protein shake for my protein. So I do that as an alternate if I'm just like, ugh, I don't want eggs and sweatpants oatmeal again. So that is what I am doing to stay on plan for breakfast. A couple strategies that I have learned over the last couple of weeks that I wanted to share with you. The kids' breakfast always looks good to me. Like, I love breakfast items. I just do. Like biscuits, Monty makes a mean biscuit and we freeze those up and reheat them for the kids, or you know, sometimes muffins. I try to make them fairly healthy but not necessarily trim healthy mama for the kids. So they have yummy muffins, they have you know, just all the things that I love in the morning for breakfast. And so what I have decided to do is, if I can get up and go ahead and make my breakfast and eat early before they do, it really helps, because then I've already had breakfast, I'm full, and I'm not really that tempted to get into their stuff or whatever they're eating for breakfast. So that is one thing that has helped me quite a bit to stay on plan for breakfast and not deviate and eat what the kids are eating. Secondly, I am just making sure that I have stuff made up ahead of time. That's why I made a huge batch of eggs this morning, so that I always have those in the fridge. The sweatpants oatmeal you can't really make ahead of time. Maybe you can, I don't know. I think it would be kind of yuck, but I make it up fresh, but at least I keep those eggs always in the fridge, so if I need just a quick grab and go item, I can just grab those out and eat some eggs real fast. So that's kind of what I've been doing for breakfast. So for lunches, this is what's been happening. At the very beginning of the week, I make a big batch of something. So think like last week I did a big batch of grilled chicken. So I grilled a lot of extra chicken. We had it for supper the first night, and then we had it as leftovers the rest of the week for Monty and I for our lunches. Now, it didn't quite stretch all week, but it got us through quite a ways. And then like this week we did bacon wrapped chicken. And so it's like you wrap the chicken with bacon and put some spices on it, throw it in the oven, and then put cheese on top. It's very yummy. Anyway, so I did a bunch of extra of that this week, so I've been eating on that all week. And then if I get bored of that, then I alternate in either a protein shake for lunch or some Greek yogurt with fruit in it. That is a good lunch for me too, and sort of FP meals. In fact, I like to sprinkle those in because you know, that chicken is just SSS every day. So I may do, like some weeks I might do, coming up here in the fall, I'm gonna be doing some wicked white chili and things like that, and I will do that at the very beginning of the week as well, and then sort of eat on that an e-meal, you know, throughout the week at least quite a few times. So that's kind of what I'm doing for lunches. I'm relying heavily on some leftovers, being really intentional about having leftovers at the very beginning of the week, and then sprinkling in my yogurt or a protein shake. Our suppers are not bad off. They are working out fine. Those are for the most part on plan, so I don't struggle with those as much. I do add in some off-plan side dishes sometimes for the kids, but they're not super tempting to me. Although potatoes have been kind of tempting to me lately, especially our fresh garden potatoes. Those are gone now, so that's gonna help me out quite a bit. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with the meal makeovers. I'm feeling a lot better about being on plan. I'm feeling a little bit better about how my clothes are fitting. I'm feeling better throughout the day. I probably still need to work on my snacks a little bit. It feels like I rely pretty heavily on just peanuts and string cheese, and I need to maybe mix in a little bit of a variety on that one too, I sometimes am tempted to grab something a little bit more off plan. So, so anyway, I may focus on snacks now this week a little bit and making sure that those are done ahead of time. I really need to be prepared with on-plan meals, and just at least if I have an idea in my mind at the beginning of the day, okay, these are my meals for today, this is what I'm eating, then I'm not tempted to go off plan because, well, there's nothing to eat and I didn't put in the forethought, and now I'm tired and I'm hungry and whatever. But it does help a lot if I make sure my food is ready either before the kids or exactly when the kids' food is ready, so that I'm not tempted to grab their food. As far as lunch items go, I do not like what my kids eat for lunch for the most part. They eat hot dogs and PB&Js and all the things that I don't really care too much about. So lunches aren't real tempting for me. It's more breakfast where I'm tempted to cheat because I see that they're having, bagels and muffins and all that. So anyway, so there you go. That's kind of where I'm at and what I'm doing moving forward. But I think those rotations are extremely helpful. I also think that just being prepared ahead of time is extremely helpful. Having a plan for my meals for the day helps me to stay on track so much. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching today, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.